Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Episode 3 of our Be a Pro series here on Dynasty Central Sports using NHL 21. Smash like down below if you're new to the channel. Hit subscribe and the bell icon and throw us a comment. We love to hear from you guys, and we are jumping in quickly to the series clinching game of our CHL playoff against Tappara, and this is why. You tie it in regulation in playoffs because there is no overtime in CHL playoffs. We got 1 point, Tappara got 1 point, so this is the final game of the series. Either way, the winner is going to take home some big points, unless we tie in regulation again, but I don't see that happening. Hopefully, we can come away with a big win over Tappara. We are in Stockholm in the EA Sports Arena for Färjestad BK because we are the higher ranked team. We are the home team. Arvid home in the cage for a Färjestad BK 2-0 record, 0.66 save per, goals against, and Christian Helenko. He's a 1-1 record, 1.00 goals against, 0.955 save percentage, and 1 shutout. So here we go. We are on the first pairing and starting the game with John Blum on the right defensive pairing for us, the former San Diego, California native. We're going to push this play into the zone, and now Tappara is moving the puck down and in the neutral zone. Got a little pressure from John Blum and moving the puck forward. Nice pass up to Theo Tugersson. He's going to get destroyed on the blue line by B. Parlett, and I think that was payback for last game where he got destroyed within the first 5 seconds of puck drop. And so at least that was a return vengeance hit from B. Parlett on Theo Tugersson, and a fantastic poke check play from Theo. And we're going to go off for a change and take a look at the sim screen. It looks like we got a penalty on Michael Latta for charging. And we are coming out on the PK. Minute 6 left in the PK. 15 minutes and 26 seconds left in the first period. Nice poke check away from Bertrand. And no, 28. I don't know his name. I thought it was Bertrand, but it didn't pop up. Nice save and cover from Arvid Holm. 56 seconds left in the power play for Tappara. Sliding shot block, no good for Theo, and the puck is in the corner. They're battling. Theo is going to cover the front of the net. It is a PK, so we want to definitely stay more on the defensive side, thinking defensive first. We got a guy coming down on the zone and a big hit from Theo, but that left an odd man rush. Dumped the puck out from number 78, and Theo is sticking on the ice. 12 seconds on his shift length so far, but he is quite tired as he got a quick shift. Nice poke check on that one-on-one move, and we are going to go for another change, get some fresh legs. Hopefully come back out with some fresh legs and a full stamina bar, and FBK gets the first goal of the game, guys. 1-0 in the first period. FBK up on Tappara. Faceoffs are 5-4. Tappara getting the lead. John Blum has the puck in the corner, passes up to number 22, and he's going to skate that past the defense. Pass over. No, come on, man. Dish that over to 46. He could have sniped that.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Theo Tugersson along the boards there, guys. That is almost as close as to a Cronwall as we are going to get on Bertrand. Another big body check on Bertrand. Not too much, but separated the puck from him. Theo's got the puck, passes it up to 28 or 26, I can't tell. And nope, Parlett has the puck, and he's skating, passes over to Blood. Ben Blood, the victim of our former game, the last game, where we beat him in a fight and made him, I saw that comment, hashtag Ben Bled. I like that one. And thanks for the comments down below, guys, and the support of episode 1 and 2 of this series. Theo's going to go for a change on that one after a big hit on Michael Spacek. And that is the end of the first period for Tapara and FBK game. Färjestad is up 1-0 in the first. Take a look at some of the highlights. A nice poke check on Michael Spacek from Theo, and he was caught behind the net on that one. And a big hit from John Blum. See, even John Blum's getting in on the physical play because he sees Theo having so much fun playing. All right, we're going to start the second period, starting off on the first line, first pairing for the second period. One back to Theo, passed over to Blum, up to the center. Jacob Nilsson, number 70. He's going to take that wide, going in, back to Blum, over to 74, who snipes it wide. Down deep, Parlett has the puck. He's going to pass that up to Pitola. He's going to cross the blue line. A horrible play from Theo. Oh my goodness. Why would you leave him wide open and take that going for an awful big body check, which he didn't even get? All right, Theo has the puck. He's going to lose it on his stick. Another poke check, but that is a penalty. Went for the puck, got the skates. It's going to be a 2-minute tripping call. I'm going to have to probably work on some sliders soon because I think the tripping calls are ridiculous. They're overblown, guys. Theo Tugersson in the box. And FBK holds off that win, and we get no goals on that penalty kill. Pass up to Theo. He's got the puck. Shot blocked by Tapara, and now Theo's going to go for the poke check, and he gets it in a big hit on that guy. Didn't know who he hit or poke check, but it was a good play from Theo. Going to go and get a line change. Still up 1-0 on Tapara in the second period. Färjestad BK. Take a look at that replay. He scored himself, but did not score the goal. Jacob Nilsson trying to go for number 3 in the tournament, scores only him. We're out for our second shift of the second period, and it's still 1-0 FBK. 46 got the puck off the faceoff. He's going to take that wide up the left-hand side. He's going to dipsy doodle and send that deep into the zone, back up to 46, and he's going to send that out of the zone down to the goaltender Arvid Holm. Pass up and over to Theo Tugersson. He's going to lose the puck along the boards, and they are threatening into the zone.
Nope.
Oh, big poke check from Theo Tugersson, and that is an amazing defensive play. He's going to go for a change, and it looks like FBK scores a big goal. It looks like the ref is going to the scores box. We might have to have a review on this. He's waving off that goal. It definitely is going to have to get reviewed. Let's take a look at the replay and see what happens on this one if it stands. Victor Edsel does knock in the Helenko's left pad, but I don't know. I think that's a bit touchy. Referee calls no goal. It's still 1-0 in the second. 10 minutes and 23 seconds left in this period. Back to Parlett, over to Valkonen, over to Malinen? I don't know. I can't see. It's too light. It needs to be darker. Back to Ben Blood. He's going to take a shot back to, I don't know who that was. Anyways, Malinen over to Parlett, over to Blood, back to Malinen, over to Valkonen. Oh my gosh, it's too many passes. Too many passes, guys. Big hit over in the corner from Theo Tugersson, but not too big. And that was a bigger hit from our teammate from Färjestad BK. Theo's in the That's a penalty. Oh my goodness. The puck was right there, ref. This is some ticky-tack bullshit right here, guys. This ref he's trying to just get a little FaceTime. Come on, man. Call this game even. Theo Tugersson just coming in for a hit on Jay Malinen, and that is an interference penalty. No goals scored on that one, though. Still up 1-0 in the second period, and Theo is out of the box. Malinen skates past Theo. No poke check, no good hits or anything. Theo is definitely having a struggling shift this way after that shift where he got the penalty. It was just not a very good shift for him at all. We're still out as a forward, and a big hit in the Tapara zone, and we're going to go for a change. And it looks, as soon as we got off the ice, Michael Spacek with his first goal of the playoffs. Let's take a look at this replay. That is a cross-crease pass. Arvid Holm just had no control over that. That's not our fault. Coach said it was a good line change, so that's not our fault on Theo Tugersson. And Michael Spacek puts it home for a 1-1 game in the second. And now it's a 2-2 game, and we're at the end of the second intermission. Tie game, guys. One period separates us from going on to the CHL championships, or we're just going to head home and Theo's just going to start preparing for the NHL draft. So let's start this third period against Tapara and FBK Fadiastad BK. This is for all the marbles going to the championship. Jacob Nilsson after the draw loses that back to Ben Blood, and Patola has the puck over, skated by Theo Tugersson, and he is in front of the net. Pass over. They are cycling in the corner, and Fadiastad breaks that up. Pass up. Spacek over to Patola. Patola snipes it and scores.
Fucking bullshit!
Theo Tugersson was right there on Jukka Patola, and he makes the hit. And poke check, Arvid Holm missed that poke check, and he was in a compromised position. Patola snipes that home. Top cheese on the left glove. Not great. And now the coach is coming to talk to Theo. Relieve the pressure. All you have to do is ask. Fight back. I think I can. I mean, does that mean fight or to get the team going? I'm not going to be able to score a goal. I'm a defensive defenseman. All right, let's fight back. Let's get a goal. Let's get a fight going. Let's get a fight. And I know I'm going to get ejected from this game, but if that really helps us get another goal and bounce back into this game, we got Ben Blood. Let's have a redo, a sequel to the Ben Blood beatdown. And we're missing a couple punches, and Bud Blood is hitting them. Oh my gosh, an uppercut from Bud Blood. It
looks like he's going to be beaten.
Oh, Theo goes down so. That was a fight we did not want to pick. I think that's going to come back and bite us in the butt. Take a look at this. Oh my goodness. This is the face of defeat right here, guys. Holy shit. Theo Tugersson does not know where he is. He probably has CTE now. Thanks, Ben. Well, now we're going to get in game misconduct. And we got beat up by a curly-looking motherfucker. The Three Stooges bastard son beats us. Oh my gosh. What an awful way to end this game. And Tapara wins it 3-2. That is the end of this series. That's not going to bode well for Theo Tugersson's draft stock. Holy shit. This is a real bad ending of our CHL playoffs already. Ending quickly. We're going to go down to Tapara 3-2. That's the game winner, as Theo Tugersson was on the ice. He was the main defenseman for Jukka Patola. Should have knocked him on his butt, but there's the coach. What's he's going to say?
You suck.
Can't complain what you did out there. Okay, sure, coach. Well, I can complain because I thought I was garbage. I played awful, and I got kicked out of the game.
Yeah, disappointing exit from the Champions League, I think, for everybody. And this team just was flat. And I look at the youngster, and he didn't exactly set the world on fire in this tournament either. Hey, look, it's a different sort of animal playing in the Champions League. It's one thing to get accustomed to playing in your own domestic league. It's a whole other thing when now all of a sudden every night or every time you're going out in a Champions League matchup, it's a best or a top-notch European club. You got to deal with that. And it seemed a little overwhelming for him in this one. But I'll tell you this much. I'm still a fan of the kid's game. I still like what he can offer. Bit of an adjustment here, and I think he'd like to have a better showing here in the Champions League, but I'm still a fan of his game going forward. Time for a quick break. I want to dive into a few other stories that are making headlines.
All right, now we heard from James Cybulski. We're going to add a skill tree special point, a trait point, whatever you want to call it. We're going to add it to endurance so he's not so slow and tired by the end of the game. We got an interview situation here. Your team got eliminated early. Let's go with the star response. I think that looks better for our brand. Teammate, yeah, definitely we have to go with the star response because we don't have the charm. That's great. All right, and okay. No more responses. Plus 125 to our brand, but negative 100 to our teammates. We're going to sim towards the draft. Let's see what we got in store for the draft. We got agent conversation. We have a practice out on the A's. Agent Taylor Mackey's got some info for us. Bad news. This is about your draft ranking. Okay, well, just fucking tell me, dude. It's probably garbage, I know already. 129th.
That's terrible.
You think I still have a shot at getting first? Are you fucking stupid, Theo? Are you fucking stupid? You're a defensive defenseman that got 1 point in the CHL. Are you kidding me? First overall? You're smoking what I'm smoking, Theo, if you think you're getting first overall.
You know, and we saw how the Champions League tournament played out, and it was clearly the kid's far from his finest moment. And I think scouts certainly saw that as well, as his draft stock's taken a hit. But mark my words, having watched him over the course of the year, someone's going to land a really good player, whoever takes him. And I have a funny feeling that there's going to be more than a few teams that are going to pass on him, that are going to regret the decision of passing on him. You watch. We'll revisit this conversation 5 years from now, if anybody actually remembers this moment. This kid's going to be a heck of a player in the National Hockey League. Mark my words. All right, still to come, we're going to continue our draft coverage here as we lead up closer and closer.
All right, it sounds like James Cybulski believes in us, and hopefully everyone else still believes in Theo Tugersson. I'm still blown away that I think I could get first overall. No fucking way. I don't even believe we're going to get first 5 rounds. 129th.
From what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. Now, when you look at what some people are reporting on social media, Ray, the Ducks are supposed to meet with this kid here. Do you see a fit with the Quack Attack?
Can be. I never really know how much they get out of the interviews. Maybe a nugget here or a nugget there, but I'm always interested when teams zone in on one player.
Yeah, I mean, putting a lot of stock, obviously, in that particular case, and we're waiting to see if that ultimately comes to light.
All right, as you can see, we are in a meeting with the Kings. I don't know why that's persuaded went badly. It doesn't make any sense to me, but this is a interesting addition to the Be a Pro series here on NHL 21. And now that takes us into a meeting with the Anaheim Ducks GM Jaden Boyce. Interesting choice of haircut for you, GM Boyce. I'm not a big fan of that shirt either. I don't even know what's going on with this GM, but asking some really weird questions as well. How many pucks do you think I could fit in this room? That's a really interesting question. I've never been very good at math. If we could put our heads together, we could figure it all out. I mean, let's go with the star answer. I'm not a big fan, anyways, of that question. It's kind of weird, and most likely these are the two interviews. If it doesn't work out in California for the Ducks or the Kings or in the NHL, I guess I could go and work on a Game of Thrones reboot if there ever makes one.
I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a late selection in the draft, and if you want to find kind of a diamond in the rough, I'm going back to this kid. and I would jump all over him. I think his stock obviously took a hit, but he was talked about, he was hyped up for a reason. There are abilities to this kid that if you could land him...
All right, everybody, it is draft time. This is the big one, guys. Let's take a look and see where Theo Tugersson gets drafted into the NHL, if he gets drafted at all. Shocker, and it looks like we're going number 128 overall to the Los Angeles Kings in the 5th round of the NHL draft. Well, I'm happy to be drafted. I'm excited to be actually taken to a team. Uniform's not too bad. And thank you for watching this, guys. This is a big one. I am excited to go to the Los Angeles Kings. To be drafted by them is a big thing. And we're going to just come into the training camp and kick some ass. Beat up in preseason, score some goals, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you for watching. Smash like down below, hit subscribe, and throw us a comment. Hit us up on the social medias or Twitter or Instagram, and we love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next episode here on Dynasty Central Sports, NHL 21, be a pro. Later, guys.